Hey there. So I've been talking with a lot of my clients, a lot of people in passing, and we had this really awesome retreat over the weekend. And one of the topics that comes up all the time, whether I'm working with customers, clients who are ready to kind of take action on something, is they care too much about what other people will think. And I know I was a victim of that too, and it freezes you. You don't do things that you truly want to do because we're so worried about what are others going to say? What are other people going to think? Can you relate to this? And so I remember working with one of my coaches, and he said, it's none of your business what other people think. And that's a really interesting way to look at it. But for some of us, it's hard to kind of wrap our minds around, or it's not easy to just let go and say, oh, I'm not going to worry about what anyone thinks. We care about what people think about us, what we say, how we look, what we do. And obviously in this day and age of social media, some people are only putting out their highlight reel. And so they're painting this picture that everything's awesome and everything's good. And then sometimes we have on the flip side individuals that just whine and complain and all the time, and you end up, just clicking that little button that says hide or unfollow. And so all those thoughts, whether you surround yourself with positivity, negativity, or maybe you're even comparing yourself to what you see in your news feed, or maybe you're comparing yourself to where you were in the past a long time ago, and you're having struggles moving forward because you keep comparing yourself either to this idea that you've created in your mind of what perfectionism is or what you should be or where you should be. You compare yourself to others. You might comparing yourself to your past self, and maybe you're only looking at the long term, the end result, and you can only see far ahead of where you think you need to be because you care too much about taking steps because what will other people think? I mean, hey, I got a joke here for a minute. I've got a bag of chips on my windowsill, right? And I've got a papered castle made out of boxes behind me. And if you can let go of what other people think or what you have created in your mind of what other people might be saying about you, it's none of your business, right? And, they have to worry about themselves enough that they don't need to worry about what you're doing, right? So it's none of your business to worry about what they have to think. And you don't have time to worry about that either, and they don't either. They've got their own stuff they need to take care of. So if this is making sense, so give me a like, because I'm telling you what, a lot of the ladies especially that I encounter that maybe want to take that next step in their career, they're worrying too much about what other people will say about them, and it's holding them back. And sometimes it's not right out on the surface. Sometimes it's buried deep in the subconscious, and I've been there before too. And so we kind of retract. We guard ourselves. We don't, put ourselves out there, and that could be the next little small step you need to take to meet your goals, to do that next big thing that fills your heart. And that helps other people. And so we create all these barriers, all these mind blocks, because we're just worried about what are people going to say. And I used to not even want to do these videos because I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to have to put on makeup and fix my hair because I don't want anybody to look at me without makeup on. Well, the real problem was that it wasn't what other people would think, it was what I thought of myself. And so that's the key there too in this whole process. If you're worrying about what other people have to say and think of you, and it's limiting you taking action, well, really we need to say, well, wait a minute, what do I view of myself? Do I think I'm worth it? Do I think I have something to offer? Can I help other people? Do I like myself? And I know many of the clients that I've worked with, that's what we had to start repairing the relationship was with ourselves. And with me too, same thing. I was like, wait a minute. I guess I just don't like myself. I'm holding back because I'm too worried about what other people think. What are they going to say? And so we'll limit our success sometimes. That's right. We will hold ourselves back from what is bigger, what's out there for us, a bigger purpose, because we carry too much weight on this. And I know one of the clients I just worked with recently, it was holding her back in her job because she was so worried that she didn't feel like she was where she should and what she did for work in the health industry. She's like, I don't think I'm a good representation. I'm carrying too much extra weight. How can I talk to other people about it? And we reframed that. And I said, are you a work in progress? Can other individuals maybe identify that you are on this journey too and you're a work in progress? And we talked about that and worked on it. And guess what? That next month, she hit a promotion that she had been working on for years because she was able to start to see where her own personal flaws in her mind actually were part of her power. It was an ability that she could help others. And so maybe you're going through the same thing, these limiting beliefs of what you think other people are saying, about you. And so if you're just catching the end of this, I hope you'll go back and watch the beginning. And if any of the things I've talked about in this short little clip here resonate with you or might help you, please give it a like because, I'm done living in fear. And when we talk about these things and we help pump each other up, we can start helping more people, feeling good about ourselves, and stop playing small, live big, do all those things you want to do. Because as long as you like yourself and you're good with it, hey, that's all that matters. And it's nobody else's business. It's not anybody else's business, but it's not your business to worry about someone else's thoughts. What they think about you is none of your business. And that was really key for me and some of the clients that I've worked with. And so maybe you're stuck right now. Maybe it's holding you back. Maybe you haven't taken that next step because what will your family say? What will your friends say? And there's this internal battle going on because you're like, you know what? I need to do that next thing. Of course, I have things popping up on my screen here. And so I'd love to help work with you on that, just like I did with some clients recently, some ladies that, man, we made some big strides. And I just gave you an example of one that it helped her hit that promotion. And so not only is she feeling good about herself internally, who she is, to now engage with better social relationships within her family, with her children, but then also out there to help other people. So she felt so much better about herself. And guess what? It's helping her in her career. It's putting more money in her pocket too, so she can continue to live the lifestyle and have the experiences that she wants and have more enjoyment in them. Because at the end of the day too, who cares how much money if you make if you don't feel good about what you're doing or who you're helping or you're stuck in a career? That's going to show through too. So anyway, if this is something that you think you need to work on, send me a message because I'm thinking about taking on a few more private clients. I just got done with 6 ladies who 100% success rate. And so I'm thinking about opening it up to some other individuals to take on private clients again. And so if you're interested in this opportunity of going from stuck and scattered to clear and purposeful, then send me a message. I'll send you the application and we'll see if it's a fit. And hey, at least if you're good to go, hopefully this video helped you. Maybe it'll help someone else. Give it a like, give it a share, because that's what life's all about, right? Helping others, lifting others up, being part of their goals. Because like I said, I can't care what anybody else thinks. I've got a bag of chips on my windowsill, right? And I've got things falling down the back. So many moms worry about what their houses look like, but it's like it's lived in, right? It's enjoyed. It's about experiences. So again, hopefully you're having a great day. Always love hearing from you. And hey, if there's anything I can help you with, let me know. That's what I'm here for. Have a good one.